I don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favors, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. Slow to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true.
In Coon Rapids, Minnesota, there was quite a shocking incident where 3 men dressed in UPS uniforms approached a house, knocking, and acted as though they were there to deliver a package. What ensued was one of the most horrific things you'll ever see on film. We may not be showing you exactly what happens, but we'll tell you exactly what happened. And if you still have faith in humanity, good for you. At least you might have faith in God. If you have lost all faith in humanity, you might understand why this happened. And if you are yet to lose faith, this might help you lose it. These 3 men entered the home, and what ensued scarred a lot of people who did survive the incident. We're about to dive into it. So let's see how this went down.
Hey, come here, kid. Come here, buddy. Come here.
Now, from the intro, you don't get a whole lot except that you see them at the door, then you see them in the house, and they showed you 1 kid and 2 kids, and you see some adults in the house. No, those are the adults that were there at the time of the breaching, and now you're seeing the cops. This is all kind of giving you a synopsis of what took place, and them entering the house and what they found after that. And of course, you see on the floor here the idea that there's a dead body.
On January 26th, 2024, a family of 5, a father, a mother, their 20-year-old son, and 2 young children under the age of 5, were living a normal day inside their home on 94th Avenue Northwest in Coon Rapids, Minnesota, completely unaware of what was coming their way, as a navy blue Nissan Altima pulled up outside, and 3 suspects stepped out, 2 of them dressed in UPS-style uniforms, pretending to be delivery workers while secretly planning a robbery. A plan that would, within minutes, explode into a brutal encounter that would shock the entire community.
Now, hear me out. There have been speculations only, that this may have been a planned thing, not based on the amount of riches they could have gotten there, but there may have been some affiliations with someone that lived there that might have been a hit. Might have been either something to do with a drug deal or something like that, or some affiliation with someone else on their end that they had to get justice for. We don't know that. I don't know anything about the details of the case. That was just speculation, considering the location of the house, the fact that they targeted that specific house and came from a whole different region just for that house. Again, viewer discretion is 150 million times prescribed.
Our coverage is brought to you by Morgan & Morgan. A crash, a fall.
We don't need to see commercials.
If you're injured,
let's go
for the people to see.
Like before.
Now, a good rule of thumb, hear me out, people. This is a rule of thumb. Answering the door can be very dangerous these days. Okay. If you are not expecting a package that needs your signature, our advice, don't answer the door. Wait till they leave the package and dip. And if they can't leave the package, go to your UPS online and say, we'll pick it up from the UPS location of our choosing. But please don't come back. If you have outside cameras like these people do, check the cameras in real time before going to the door. I understand it might seem like an extra hardship step, but in today's climate, it might be the one life-saving measure you can implement. It might be the one thing you can do to save yourself. Might be.
Están tocando.
Some tells you these people have done this before. They moving way too nonchalant, too calm for them to have to not done this before. I'm not saying what happened after. I'm talking about a robbery, going to homes and doing this. This seemed like par for the course for them. Like they've practiced this before. They're moving around like, if this doesn't work, we got another spot to go to.
One of the victims steps out, apparently completely unaware the delivery is a setup.
And the fact that they couldn't hand you the package right there should have been telling. I don't need you to walk back to the house with me for my package. I'm coming to get it from you. Just give me the package and go on your way. I'm going to chalk that up to the kid just being naive or too trusting. You got my package? Okay. Do I need to sign? No. Here you go. Thank you. Bye. Oh, I need to sign it. Somebody else needs to sign it. You wait right here. Let me go get my pops. I don't need to come back to the door with me. Did you see him wave the other guy over? There are 3 people, by the way.
Ain't no big dog, is it? Not yet. Hey, check it out. Come on. Don't move. Don't move. Move your hand. Move your hand. Open it up. Move like that. Yeah. Open it up.
The home security camera captures the 3rd suspect come up the driveway after he's waved in by the other men.
Oh.
Of all the ones that look like they don't know what the hell they're doing, is him. They are literally beating up the father in the moment right now. That they are literally beating up the father. For what reasons? None. None. They just pistol whip him, beat him up in the back there while taking the son to the other room where mom is.
Una
He kicked the
pistola,
dog too.
mijo. Tienen una pistola, amigo. 2 morenos. Mom, yeah. Please, please. Don't do anything, please.
The mother managed to call 911, leaving the line open so dispatchers could hear what was happening as the chaos unfolded.
911, see, I just see emergency. Hello?
Oh my gosh. Give me the money. And I ain't playing. Look. I know. Hey, Mario Alberto. Come on with the money, man.
Well, they say his name. I wonder how they got his name.
Okay, ow.
Stop playing with me.
Ow.
Give me the money.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack out you.
I will give
Now,
you.
mind you, the kid, and I told you all viewer discretion is advised, but I probably should have told myself that first. There are, man. Anyway.
Whatever you want.
Go give me the money then.
Okay, that's all.
Come on. You get when you move to.
Oh my God.
Up.
I'm getting up.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna smack out your son.
Oh, okay, I'm going.
Come on in.
Okay.
All right, where the money? Go get it. Yeah. Go get it.
It's right here.
Get it. Come on, open it.
You know what I don't understand? You asking them to get the money. She turned to get the money. And you, in your glorious wisdom, pistol whips her before she could get the money. What sense did that even make in your head, dummy? Unless, of course, it wasn't about getting the money, more about terrorizing them to see what you could get away with before actually getting the money because you knew where it was.
Don't move. Hurry up. No, just hold him. Sit down. If he moves, open. Where is that? This ain't all the man. You finna play with me, so I see I gotta go by, man.
No, please don't. Like, that's all the money we have.
This ain't nothing.
That's all we have.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
that's all we have. Oh my God, that's all we have.
Now, the youngest one, it looks like the one that's looked like he didn't know what to do. He just got impatient waiting, pistol whips the dad, and shoots him in the head. The other two hear that and proceed to go towards that direction.
Oh my God, no! Oh my God, no! That's all we have! Oh my God!
With no mercy, one of the intruders turns on the father, 39-year-old Mario Alberto Trejo Estrada, and a single shot to the head ends his life in the entryway of the home.
Where are my babies?
I have money for you.
Where are my babies? Where are my babies?
I have money for you.
Where are my babies?
And then they go and shoot her in the bedroom. You know, it takes a lot out of me to get to a place where I can't stay neutral on something. And there's a part of me that don't have any kind of an off switch if I get to a certain. I know that about me. There's no off switch past a certain spot. And I swear to you right now, my off switch would have been gone already. I probably would have been broken off, smashed to smithereens on these fellas. This is some sick, demented individuals. Like for real, disgustingly sick, demented, worthless individuals. The jail cell is too good for them. The fact that you're doing this with kids near you is insane to me. Not even a little inclination of your humanity that you might have. Say, you know what? Knock them out and leave them, and then no, you kill them. That's the best option you got.
The terrifying footage continues as the intruders turn their violence toward the mother and her 20-year-old son, all while the two young children are still in the home. The victims are later identified as 42-year-old Shannon Patricia Youngworth and her son, 20-year-old Jorge Alexander Reyes Youngworth. Leaving the two young children in a state of unimaginable trauma, the intruders rushed to destroy evidence before fleeing the scene, unaware that nearly every moment of their crime had already been captured on camera. Meanwhile, inside the home, a heartbreaking act of bravery unfolds. The older child, despite being just a toddler himself, pulls his little sibling away, shielding them from the sight of their mother on the floor. A moment of pure innocence and instinct, leaving investigators and everyone who later watched this footage stunned. Just minutes later, officers arrive at the house after being dispatched to the 911 call placed by the mother, unaware of what they are about to walk into.
They're just some evils in the world, bro. I'm sorry, man. They don't need to be among us. I'm gonna say they don't need to be among us. They've already given their sight, their mind, their heart over to whatever entity they don't need to be here. A waste of taxpayers' dollars to have you in jail for life. Nah. Nope. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Police department. I heard a kid screaming in there. Police department. 1409. Give us the channel for now. I got a male down on the ground. I got blood.
Grab it, police. Police department.
Jake, come here, kid. Come here, buddy. Come here, 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 come here. Yep. I think they're dead. Come here. There's another kid. Come here, buddy. There's another kid. Come here, buddy. So yeah, he's through the kitchen. Hey, buddy. I can see his diaper now. He's a little closer. No, he's pretty far in there. You see his diaper? See it on the ground.
I can't see past it.
Yep. Stay with the kid for now. We're going to get you another kid here in a second. Hey, buddy, come here. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Kyle, cover me. Hey, buddy, come here. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Kyle, cover me. Come here, buddy.
Now, mind you, this kid has to walk past his grandfather on the floor in blood. And these disgusting animals that did this crap already left. And they know that they left the kids to see this.
Come here. Come here. Come here. I need you to come with me.
We're trying to get the kid out.
Come here, bud. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come here. Come here.
I got candies. Come on.
Come here. Come here. It's okay. It's okay.
Come on.
Come here. Come here, kiddo. Come here, kiddo.
Come here. 1309, you've got 2 more cars coming to the area. 31.
Come here, bud.
After rescuing the 2 young children, officers were faced with a horrifying scene. 3 victims, each killed by a gunshot wound to the head. The house was immediately secured, and investigators began meticulously collecting evidence, including physical items and surveillance footage from cameras throughout the home, in an effort to identify the perpetrators. The navy blue Nissan Altima was traced to 39-year-old Alonzo Pierre Mingo, who was arrested later that day after being spotted leaving his Fridley residence.
Now, I will say this. He's special needs. So in some ways, I'm glad that he's slow, that he's remedial, that his stupid ass decided to use his own personal car. That make you dumb and that make you dumb. But I'm glad you're stupid because you got caught for doing what you did. In some ways, I'm glad the remedial side of you took over, that you decided to use a car registered to you to do it. Look, man, look. Sometimes life make you wonder, and I'm not talking about the other side of spiritual. To make you wonder what could have happened in your life that could make you grow up, have a job, quit the job, or lose the job to go to this. Unless, of course, your whole plan was to get the job, to get the uniform. So you planned this. You planned to go straight, get a job, go back to illegal activities with help from the job because you took the, that make you beyond vile. That you have the ability to actually work. You have the ability to become a productive member of society, and you choose not to. Instead, you go and kill a whole family and leave the kids.
Further investigation, including home surveillance, DNA evidence, and cell phone records, led law enforcement to the 2 other suspects, brothers Omari Malik Shumpert and Demetrius Trenton Shumpert, both of whom were arrested shortly thereafter. All the evidence, from security footage to forensic and digital data, pointed directly to the Schumpert brothers, who had tried to cover their faces.
Again, not the smartest two at all. And it's, of course, in this digital age, you want to make sure you record everything. So in some ways, I'm glad for the brain rot of society. I'm kind of glad that we do live in a TikTok mindset world where you got to record all the stupid shit you do. I'm glad, because if you didn't, and you didn't decide to use your phone every 5 seconds like a remedial fool, nobody would have been able to trace you to this incident and people would have never gotten justice. So in a lot of ways, there are some poetic justices that took place. Even though 3 people lost their lives, at least we have some semblance of justice coming out of it.
Leading straight to the interrogations.
Do you know the incident I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. So you have no idea.
I know that somebody got locked up.
Who got
somebody
locked up?
Somebody is a name that you saying.
Who got locked up?
The name that you said. You said somebody's name Alonzo or something like that.
Okay. But you know Alonzo?
Yeah, a little bit. I know of him.
Okay. You knew more of just of him, right? You guys go way back.
No.
To Chicago.
You know, again, I'm not a body language expert. But do you know a lot? No. Don't close your eyes now, fool. Open them up. Open them. I know your eyes are a little bit sloped. But no, come on. Come on, look me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know how y'all don't understand that by now. It ain't like the 60s and the 70s and the 80s where cameras ain't everywhere. People got cameras in their house. Voice recognition is a damn thing. People can literally create your face from just your left eye. If they get a good enough picture of your forehead, the wrinkles, where your hairline is, how your eyebrow is sloped, they can find your remedial ass in 5 minutes. They can find you. You don't get this yet? You over your head. You just gonna continue to act stupid like nobody gonna figure this out. Really. Since Big Brother existed, and this has been since before you were born, bro, I'm pretty sure, you don't get now that nothing escapes cameras? My God.
I'll say yeah.
I won't, somewhat of the same level of respect, right?
Yeah, but
we do our
like you said way back, like basically like friends, anything like that? No.
Not friends.
No.
All right. But you've known him all the way back to Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just say you don't know him. No. You go way back? No. All the way to Chicago, yeah.
Where are you living now?
Huh?
Where are you living now?
Alone in Minneapolis.
When's the last time you talked with Alonzo?
I'm gonna say like a month ago or something like that.
A month ago?
Like a month and a half, I think.
A month and a half ago?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lie. So that was already on camera. That was already put on the news. It already showed Alonzo shooting a person. Okay? I don't know if I explained it well to you or not, but the more information I tell you, the less you can tell me to
No,
help.
but I was saying you can't tell me about that because I heard about it. The whole world know about it.
Sure.
That's everywhere you go. Hey, you heard about what happened? Somebody got killed in Coon Rapids. 4-5 people. How many more people got killed? I don't know.
Okay.
So what did I do?
You were there.
Wasn't there.
You were. I mean, you're probably not going to take my word for it or anything, but I'm not lying to you. I'm not making stuff up. We had the pull camera. Well, somebody had a pull camera on the house. When we see you pull up, we see the 3 of you get out, walk up to the house. It's just you and Alonzo. He knocks on the door. You don't come to the door at first, so you start walking away. As you guys are partway down the street, or partway down the driveway, he comes outside, so you guys walk back.
Now, here's another thing that people may not know. You on camera walking, there's a really cool thing that people can do, and that is body language and your gait and all that stuff. They can figure you out. You see, you might be walking somewhere else, just randomly doing your thing, you know, and they can figure all this within a few days, by the way. So they got you on camera, look, and they already have forensics, so they want to verify. So they find you walking somewhere, and you walk in the same goofy way. Now, they may not just need that, but they can use that. And again, going back to the fact that you don't realize that your cell phone can tell on you. When was the last time you talked to him? About a month and a half ago. When we check your phone, it's probably like yesterday. Ironically, your phone has a thing that does called pinging. And this is for your criminals out there to be, you know, to being so stupid. And in some ways, you're not going to listen anyway, so I ain't got no problem telling you this. But your phone pings. Yeah, it can tell the cell phone company where you're at. And it does it randomly, like, and so the police can triangulate where you've been at what time to the exact spot, like to the exact within feet. And I'm talking about like 2 or 3 feet of where you're at. And since most people are over 5 foot tall, they can tell you if you was next to a dead body, idiot, in a house.
Okay. On the door there was a camera. And you had gloves on, you had a mask on, but we're still able to tell it's you.
Put a mask on.
Yeah. Okay. And then who'd you wave up?
That what you saw there was a damn. That was shit. Not okay. That was more than okay. That was, I thought I was doing something smart. Your eyes are the window to your soul. There's a reason why certain things are identifiable by just the eyes. If people want to blur somebody's, you know, look, most of the time what they do is blur the eyes, not the mouth. Your eyes can tell a lot about who you are. It's a very identifiable thing.
I ain't waved nobody.
You're sitting in the car and you waved him up.
You said I was sitting in the car?
No, he was sitting in the car. The third person was sitting in the car and you waved him up.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know who that was. I don't know who that was with no mask on, but it showed it wasn't me. You ain't asked me where was I at, or was I somewhere else, or nothing.
And you didn't say where you were either. Why did I need to ask you? You could easily say that wasn't me because I was here, and here. They got to ask you where you was. They just told you you killed somebody. Hear me out. They arrested you. Or better yet, they brought you in for questioning. Let's put it there. They brought you in. And they say you were there at a murder. You ain't no, listen, if I was not there, there is no way you're going to pin that on me. I'm telling you right now, ain't nobody going to come to me and say I was somewhere where I blatantly was not. You'll be hard pressed to hear me say, really? Hell no. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Nope. Nope. Wasn't there. You want wreck? I'll show you whatever the hell I got to show you to prove I wasn't there. You're going to be this. You killed somebody. Oh, okay. Really? Yeah. I mean, I heard 5 or so people died, but I mean, we got you on camera. Oh, really? I don't know about that. Wasn't me. Wasn't somebody. I don't care how thug or gangster you think you are, bro. If you telling me I killed somebody, I'm not going to ask you to ask me where I was. Screw that. I'm bringing paperwork. I'm handing you my phone. I'm everything. I'm telling you my password to my bank account. I'm telling you my password. I'm snitching on everybody too. If I would look, there's no end to how much information you'll get from me. You'll be so tired of me giving you information, like, stop, we believe it. No. You don't believe me fully yet. I got to make sure I flesh this out so you can't even take me to court. By the time I'm done, you might call me as a corroborative witness against everybody else that was there. And I don't even know them. That's how much information I'd give you. Bro, you guiltier than the day is long. Look at you. Your entire demeanor say, I don't really give a damn, but I'm going to act like I ain't done nothing.
Where were you? I know where you were, but where were you? And then I'll follow up on that. And
you know I was there already, right? That what you said?
I do, but if you're saying you're somewhere else, you tell me where you were, who you talked to, and I'll follow up with them and rule you out. That's only fair, right?
That's crazy.
No, that's fair. He's a valid point. I'm sure in your mind it's a valid point too. Well, if you have that information, you don't need my information, so don't say anything. Okay, you can do that. That's not a problem. They'll just work with what info they got. Don't need to clear your name. If you're that confident that you wasn't there, I guess that could be par for the course. Okay, cool.
You say on the 13th?
The 26th. January 26th.
I know I wasn't there. I wasn't at nobody else. I wasn't at nobody's house.
Okay.
I wasn't there. You see, there's a reason why we think criminals are not the most. Not all. There's some very intelligent criminals now, because some of them become criminals because they're smart, but they're not book smart. They're not by society's level of smart where you can pass tests, but damn, they smart. Some of them are really good with finance, and if you would just find a niche where they would fit in, they could be law-abiding, smart, money-making citizens. But the other half of them is like, I don't want to abide by the law. I want to make quick money, so they use the so-called intelligence to do dumb shit. Like this guy. He might be smart. He's smart enough to not tell him something, so at least in some ways he knows how to protect self. But he's also not too smart because he does not realize that in the fact that he's trying to hide behind smarts, he's coming across stupid. Yeah.
We go in a crime scene, the whole 9 yards. You're touching your face. You're hitting the liver.
See?
Yeah, I'll grab them.
You said I'm hitting what?
You're touching your face. You got a mask on. Yeah. You're touching your face. You're touching the lizard cage. You're touching your face. You're touching different areas. You're breathing through the mask. Okay? We're getting to the point of the evidence is mounting up so high, it's hard to get over. Okay?
Right.
There's also audio, and you can be heard on there saying, "Ain't no big dog, is it?"
What?
Ain't no big dog, is it?
What do that mean? Ain't no big dog, is it?
Not yet.
You tell me. Can you say that?
What would I say?
Like I said, he ain't a total dumbass, but he a dumbass, but he ain't that level of dumbass. You're not going look. If you have the info, good. I'm not going to give you more info though. I said they're not all dumb. They're not by society's level. They're not okay. Like you go to school and you go from first grade all the way to 12th, and then you graduate school and you go to college and you graduate college and you go to math. You're not that level smart. You could do it if you applied yourself, but you don't give a damn to apply yourself. But you're smart. You know how to skip school. You know how to make ends meet by making certain money happen for you. So you are smart. Just not the society law-abiding smart, but you also know how to self-preserve smart. And this is part of his self-preserve smart kicking in saying, nah, you're not going to get me to say that. Here's what the lack of intelligence is going to get him. There is a thing called DNA. And I know they won't burn the clothes because they plan to do this multiple times. And it works. And maybe they got to them before they even remotely washed the clothes. So now your DNA from your stupid behind breathing all and stuff and your skin touching everything, they gonna know you. They don't even have to care where you were, where you say you were. They got DNA. It's over. You ain't running from that one, buddy. They can, okay, say they got your clothes. You done in the house. There's a dog there. It looked like at least kids, so they got all kinds of DNA all over the house. Or lizards too. There are way too many factors in that house that could leave residue on your clothing that will match you to that scene, bro. Forensics is crazy these days.
What do that mean?
That's what you said when you're there. And you also have a very distinct voice.
I don't say nothing like that. I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Oh, that's just what you said when you're walking up and you're talking.
Why would you want me to say it?
To the guy in the driveway.
Why would you want me to say it?
So that I can compare it to what I heard on the video. Ready?
I'm not going to say nothing.
Okay. I'm saying...
You saying you knew I was there already, so why you want me to say it?
Well,
anything.
I can say that you're there all day. And I can prove that you're there, and I can prove it happened because...
You can prove I was there? Sure.
Yeah, because everything is on video, man.
26. Yeah, the 26th. That's the 26th. That's the day I couldn't go to work because I had my baby with me.
Okay.
And my baby mama, she wasn't trying to come get him. And I didn't go to work on that day.
Okay. Where were you?
I was in the house.
Is that what you're gonna go with? That's what you're gonna stick with? You're never at the house or anything?
No, I wasn't at the house. I see the photos that you got.
Now you don't need to see the photo. See, I'd have pulled the Uno reverse. See, that's why I'd be a petty ass cop. No, you don't need to see the photos. You said he wasn't there. Okay, cool. No, the photos I have are for me, man. You wasn't there. That's somebody else. Remember, that's what you said. That's somebody else. I'm just gonna turn them over to the officials, though. And but hear me out. If it turned out that maybe, just maybe, it turned out to be you, just know that you lying about this could turn out bad for you. But hey, you said you wasn't there. You was looking at your baby mama's kitty, whatever. So you wasn't working. You're home. Okay, so you don't need to see the pictures. The same way I don't need to hear you talk. You don't need to see shit. You don't got to see my pictures. Good for you. Have a good one, sir. We'll be in touch. If we find more forensics, we might just show up, arrest you, and take you to jail. How's that sound? Mind you, too, by that point, we passed plea deals also, too, because you wasn't there, remember? So anything you want to say now, you can say. But if you can't say pass now, we're not putting up no more offers for you then. So just so you know. But I appreciate your time, buddy. Have a good... That's what I would have done. I'd have offered the same exact thing. No. Those photos are for me because you said you wasn't there.
Yeah, I can get you still photos of it. Doing good? You still want me to get warm water or cold water? Okay. Give me this one. You can grab it. You can hold it if you want.
Oh, don't.
No, you don't want to put more DNA out there for them. They already got it, bro. It's okay. You can take a nice deep look at the picture. Make sure it's not you.
Me too.
And that's supposed to be me or somebody else?
I know it's you. I can print off a couple more, but I don't know if that's going to convince you or not. But just so you know, I'm not lying to you.
I know you ain't lying
on any of this. Okay?
All three suspects in the Coon Rapids triple homicide were indicted on multiple counts of first-degree murder, upgrading their initial charges of second-degree murder. Alonzo Pierre Mingo, identified as the alleged gunman, was found guilty by a jury on multiple counts, including 4 counts of first-degree murder. In September 2025, Mingo was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Demetrius Trenton Shumpert, who participated as an accomplice in the robbery, was indicted on 6 counts of first-degree murder. Prosecutors sought an aggravated sentence against him, citing the particularly cruel treatment of the victims, the involvement of 3 or more active participants, and the fact that the crime occurred in the presence of 2 minor children. On November 20th, 2025, Demetrius Shumpert was found guilty on all counts of first-degree murder and faces the same mandatory life sentence without the possibility of parole when he is sentenced in January of 2026. The third co-defendant, Omari Malik Shumpert, was convicted in December 2025 on 5 counts of first-degree murder, 3 counts of second-degree murder, and 2 counts of aggravated robbery. He is also scheduled to be sentenced in January 2026. For exclusive clips and...
That is wild. That's wild. All 3. Life. Facing it. 1 got it, 2 possibly. I hope they get it. I hope they get it. We'll catch you on the next one.
One wrong move turn the present into the past. I don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favors, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. So to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true. If you foul, that show up too. No miss, no spin, no cover up hype.